Hello and welcome to Langwarrin down at Lawton Park here for State League 1 Round 2 live here on Facebook thanks to Saxon Productions, and today's match is brought to you by today's matchday sponsor Premier Builders Group. We are both teams off to a winning start already this season, with Langwarrin in a cracking first half last week against Morwell with 4 goals in 20 minutes for those that were paying attention, and running out 5-2 winners against the side from Esther Park, and Morwell Pegasus getting over Malvern City 2-0 in their round 1 match. And a reminder, we are brought to you thanks to Saxon Productions today. The fantastic work of Jonathan Webb getting the job done for Langy TV, and of course today's matchday sponsor Premier Builders Group. We are underway here at Lawton Park Reserve on Saxon Productions and Langy TV, brought to you through the medium of Facebook Live, guys. That's where we are with Langy TV right now. Yanez out to Belger. Guthrie finds a gap inside, makes its way out to Belger. Belger finds it back inside to Locke. He's looking outside as Metcalf overlaps. Metcalf cuts inside, he's looking towards Belger. Nichols! Caleb Nichols is caught offside, and it will not count. It was a beautiful ball floated in by Alex Metcalf, but unfortunately the flag was up. Belger to Yanez, back to Belger. Takes it down in the chest, cuts inside. Cuts back outside, neat footwork by Belger. He's trying to find an opening, goes out to Yanez. Yanez takes a shot across the goal! And no one could put the finishing touches there. Nichols slid in but couldn't get the toe. Ball's played towards Gatpan. Neatly played inside, but will be away by Guthrie. Back out to Gatpan. He's crossing it in towards Torrey. Torrey with a header! It's a goal! Alpha Torrey makes it 1-0 for the visitors, with a neat header after some good interplay out on the right hand side by Samuel Gatpan. And, well, the celebrations, they certainly enjoyed that goal. And Alpha Torrey is on fire. That's his third goal in 2 games after getting 2 against Malvern City last week. And it's 1-0 to the visitors. Collects. He looks for Belger. Belger does enough with the body to win it. Fantastic work there by Connor Belger. Just couldn't get the ball out. The ball's dropped for Locke. Locke takes a shot. He's hit the bar. The ball's still in play, but Nichols just couldn't get the finish on there. But fantastic work by Matt Locke. And we are underway. Brandon Giles, as the ball's floated in, Locke wins the header. Belger back at right back. Yanez gets a little bit fortunate there as Metcalf wins the ball. Metcalf out towards Yanez. Ball's going to bounce through for Belger. Keeper comes out and he just manages to get at the second attempt. Well, it was quick work to get the ball through. Yanez, neat little turn by Sergi Yanez. Finds Metcalf on the right hand side. Metcalf tries to switch it back towards Aaron Curry. 1-on-1 with Ashimi. Goes inside, Curry cuts it across to Belger. Belger takes the shot and is saved by Liam Anderson. Fantastic bit of interplay there by Langwarrin. The ball started with Sergi Yanez and that neat little turn. Played out to Metcalf, back out to Curry, and then straight into Belger. Fantastic bit of play, but Anderson just too quick on the reactions. And the challenge, Crozier. Tries to go outside Yanez. Foster gets the challenge in. Locke cleans it up. Back to McIntyre. Central to Speed. Speed goes towards Moza Farudin. Moza Farudin is dropped for Belger. Alex Metcalf gets equaliser. The ball went through for Nabil Mosafroud and he left it be. Alex Metcalf let it drop in front of him and a clean strike through. Alex Metcalf makes it 1-1 and gets his first goal for Langwarrin. Well, there's 20 minutes to go now. And he will take the set piece. Belger up towards the back post, cleared by Anderson at the first attempt. Ovchin takes the shot. Mosafroud takes it off the bar. And it's cleared out from another corner. Well, they are knocking on the door. Low driven one. Handball's not given. They've tried to play the offside trap. Gappan's got through it. Gappan one-on-one with Robbie Axe. Robbie Axe makes the save. Fantastic save from the Langwarrin keeper there. Spread himself, made himself as big as he possibly could, and got a right leg to it. And the ball is now on the other side with Belger. He's cut inside again. It's Connor Belger. He's taking the shot. He scored! Connor Belger! Take a bow, son! What a finish! He took on one, he took on two, he looked at the top corner and he rattled it into the top corner. Fantastic goal by Connor Belger. 2-1 to the home side. And with less than 8-9 minutes to go, the home side are back in control. It's Langwarrin 2 and Morwell Pegasus 1. Karachi brings it out. Ends Kazir. To Karachi. Neat one-touch counter-attack here. Finds Shimi on the right-hand side. He does cross it in. And Axe looked a little hesitant there, but eventually comes out and claims it. Under not a lot of pressure, which if you're Carlos Retri, you'd be fairly disappointed that he's not under pressure at this point. And that's full time here at Lawton Park. Final scores here at Lawton Park is Langwarrin 2, Morwell Pegasus 1. Goals from Alex Metcalf and Connor Belger for the home side after an opening goal from Alpha Toure from Morwell Pegasus. Langy TV caught up with winning coach Gus McLeod after the game.
Gus, great win, round two. After the first goal went in, there must have been a few words in the changing room.
No, not really, Webby. We knew that if we could get hold of the ball and our midfield can start passing it, I thought they wouldn't keep that pace up, and it sort of proved me right. I said to them at half time, you know, they've put a lot of work into it, and they did put a lot of work into it. They got 5 behind the ball. They were very, very well organised, and they'll beat teams. Don't worry about that. They're super quick, and but you know, hitting the bar 3 times, hitting the post, chances missed. You know, they make it hard for themselves. So no, I was reasonably happy with it.
And that second goal, Connor Belger, tell us about it. Talk us through that one.
Real talent. You know, top corner. It's just he's got that knack of being able to do that, which is excellent. But the one thing that got us through last week and this week is a strong bench. And when you can bring guys like Aaron and Nabil and Brandon on, you know, it really shakes up and gives us a bit of energy in there. 3 young boys, and I thought they'd done exceptionally well when they come on. And
the boys, how the boys pulled up?
Yeah, everybody's okay. Obviously they put a lot of work into that last half hour. So no, I was very, very pleased. And when you're 1 down and you're battling to come back, you're missing chances, ball hitting the bar. It could have been one of those days. But credit to the boys, they fought well, and good luck to them. They done well. So that gives me a problem, you know, for choosing players. But you know, they're a good bunch of players. We've got another player coming in Wednesday. So, you know, he'll add into the squad, and we'll see how we go against South Springvale, who are a bit of a bogey team.
Well, we've just heard it's your 399th game in charge of the club next year. Next week.
400.
400 next week, is that? 399 today, yeah. 400 next week away against South Springvale. Yeah. That's a pretty big achievement. Yeah,
well, I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it, you know, and when we started, it was all down to Stevie Wallace. You know, he got me here when they were in the 5th division, and like Arsene Wenger says, it's where we've got them from, and where this club is now. You know, we're steady, we're financial, we're a good community club. So there's just a lot of good people here, a lot of good supporters. players are really responding to it. So we've got to keep going, and I don't take nothing for granted, and it's been a pleasure to be here that long.
All right, great to talk to you. We'll catch up with you midweek and see how we're travelling then.
Thanks very much, Webby.
All right, with Connor Belger, brilliant winning goal there, Connor, and just tell us how that come about, if you can remember.
Just picked the ball up on the right hand side, cut inside, and just thought go for it, and just did it and went in the top corner. It's a good goal, like.
Good goal, and it's obviously put the boys ahead. A few big celebrations there as well.
Yeah, I think at the end of the game I thought we deserved to win, to be honest. So it was good commitment from the team. We didn't stop. We just carried on going till the end. Thought everyone did well.
And how did you pull up yourself?
Got a bit tired towards the end, but that's what happens when you battle till the end. You get tired, and the battling paid off. We won 2-1.
And the weather's starting to cool down a bit now towards for all the other games that you've played. Did you probably suit you a little bit better?
Yeah, proper English weather.
All right, nice to talk to you. Thanks for joining us on Langy TV.
All right, thanks for that.
That's all for this week. Join us next time on Langy TV.